Okay, hi everyone. Welcome to this session with Global Man. Today we want to look at stages in software development. The stages every software go through before they are deployed. Okay, so most of us you will use software, but we don't know how this software are developed. So I'm going to be explaining the 6 stages in software development, and you can get a skill around these stages. Number 1 is requirement gathering. This stage of software development is where you have the project managers and business team. They come together to extract requirement, functional requirement and non-functional requirement for the software you're about to develop. So when they are done, those requirements they've gathered, they put it into a document we call business requirement document or functional requirement document. It is with this document that they now move to the next phase of software development lifecycle, which is the stage for designing and coding. So they take this document to the developers. So the developers will now translate the document into an application, into a software. So when the developers are done, it moves to the next phase of software development, which is system testing. So you have a group of people called software testers. They start testing the application. They start doing what we call unit testing, integration testing, and then system testing. The aim of this stage is to be sure that there are no defects on the application. Is to be sure that the application meets the requirements stated on those documents, the functional requirement document. Okay. So if there are defects, bugs, errors, they take it back to the developers to fix. So when they are done fixing and all that, it moves to the next stage of software development, which is user acceptance testing, UAT. Okay. So at this stage, this is the final stage of testing of an application. So a lot of things come into play. So the application is about to be deployed. You want to be sure that every area is covered. The cybersecurity team have done their pen testing. The system testers have tested to be sure there are no bugs. The codes have been reviewed. The system design document have been documented and all of that. Then you also check the functional requirements that were documented in your FROD to be sure that they were all implemented before this application is deployed. So if everything passes, that's the word we use in UAT. If you have 100% passes, you can now recommend that the application can be deployed. So you move to the next phase, which is deployment. Okay, so there are a group of people who are in charge of deploying the application into store, into the live environment where customers can start making use of it. And the last phase of software development life cycle is maintenance. What happens at maintenance? This group of IT support, they provide maintenance support for the application you've deployed in case users encounter issues. So you have people who provide support for the application deployed. I hope you got value. See you in the next video. Thank you.